I'm sure by the time y'all see this video, y'all will have already known or seen the viral video that I'm talking about. But there's this video that's floating around on social media that involved this white man and this black man in on a road. I'm not exactly sure of the location of where this happened at, but there basically was a water main break and they were telling people not to go down the road, and the black man was trying to warn people not to go down this road. Well, the white man didn't heed the warning of what the black man said, so much in fact that he flipped him off and pretty much told him to shut the F up and some other things. And well, karma kind of hit this white guy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to insert the video in here and I'm going to let you watch it for yourself just in case you haven't seen it.
This shit is crazy, yo. Oh, hell yeah. This water probably about to come from everywhere.
Hey! Yeah, I see you trying to stop you, boss man. Oh!
Oh shit, it's sinking in even the fucking more.
Oh shit! Oh! Get out! Go! Oh! I just told him don't go in there. Oh my God! I just told him don't go in there. I try to stop him. I try to stop him. Boss man, get out of there. Get out of there. Hey, boss man, get out of there. Oh my fucking God! I just try to stop him. Hey, hold this.
That could have been us.
Yo, the fucking
That
road,
could have
bro.
been us, yo. This water is under the ground. It's under the fucking ground, yo.
Hey, hey. Hey, boss man, you grab the things right there?
It's under the street. Ain't no telling how far this water is down. Like it might be all the way down there somewhere.
My man, he works for the state. You can't do that. Huh? You can't do that. I mean, the police right there, they down there, they already know.
This water.
Yeah, they already know. Hey, give me that, bro.
He talking about you can't do that. You can't move the sign and the fucking road is sinking in. What the fuck is he talking about? Fucking road is sinking in. He talking about you can't move that shit. What, you want somebody to turn down there and roll right into there? He sounds stupid.
Right, the road, but the road
Sounds
came up,
stupid. Dude, he sounds stupid.
Yeah, holy, yo, look at this shit, yo. You know, them white men gonna tell me I can't touch that. They got me fucked up. Hey, boss man, I try to stop you. Yo, I try to stop you, boss man. You know what? I don't want to be rude or anything else, but when a fellow of your color jumps out in front of me and starts waving at my truck. Yeah, I would try to say, cause we rolled by, it was sinking. We had to press on the gas just to get up. And I'm trying to figure out what happened. Like, wow.
Yeah, the water pipe busted apparently.
Yo, this is crazy.
The roads around here were broken. All this stuff. Hey, my truck's wrecked. My truck's wrecked.
Did you guys put that up there?
Huh?
Did you all put that
Yeah,
up
I did. I ain't gonna lie to you. I put it right there. But somebody, somebody just told me don't fucking mess with it. I said, yo, it's a road thing right
I
here.
appreciate you. Because
Yo, look at this shit, bro. The roads came up, bro. On 3rd Street. Look at this shit. The fucking road, bro. The roads came apart while I was driving on that bitch. Look at that. The roads came apart. The fucking road came apart. Yeah, this shit on 3rd Street. The roads ripped apart, bro. This is by the Tar River. Fuck, the whole road ripped apart, bro. Hey, yo, listen, I was driving the iron field was, and then I would try to stop this man right here for going down the road, and he gave me the middle finger, and look what happened. The man gave me a middle finger, look what the fuck happened. Look what the fuck happened. The man gave me a fucking middle finger, y'all. Look what the fuck happened. I tried to stop him, and look what the fuck happened.
So y'all just got a chance and an opportunity to watch the video right there, and one of the first things that was glaringly obvious was the caption at the top of the video. It says a black man tried to save a white man about the, I guess they're saying tried to warn this white man about the danger ahead, and the white man gave him the middle finger, and then something terrible happened. He then says he didn't stop because of the black man's color. I feel like there's so much to unpack here. So obviously there's a water main break. We see there's something wrong in the road. You could actually kind of see it before the white guy turns onto that road that something is wrong with it, because I could look at the road and it looked very disfigured, kind of, and it looks like it was cracks in the road already. So the road is unstable, there's a water main break, it's a whole bunch of stuff going on. What I'd like to know is why there wasn't a sign up there before to tell people not to turn down that road, but it's like he was trying to tell people not to go down the road anyway, but the white guy just didn't heed the warning, and then he flipped him off, and it just kept going to drive and turn down there. And then you saw what happened with his truck. It started to sink into the ground, and as you can see in this part, it's tilted. It almost looks like, y'all seen the movie Titanic when it was sinking and half of it was in the water and the half of it, the rear end of the ship, was up in the air. That's kind of what it looks like right here. If it cracked anymore, that thing would have sank right into the ground. So then the black guy goes and he gets a sign to put down in the middle of the street with the help of the guy that just ran across the street with the book bag, in order to warn people not to turn down that street. But where this really takes a turn is when the black guy tells the white guy, hey, I tried to warn you, I tried to tell you not to go down this road because it was something wrong with the water main going on, and that the road was unstable. And the white guy comes back and he says, I'm sorry, I just see a fella of your color, and I just, I don't believe it, or whatever it is that he said, but I heard him say a fella of your color. Let that sink in. This white guy already had preconceived notions about this man because he's black. And he said what he said, and he was very honest about it as well. Now, when I was looking at the video, and you can see the comments, and I can tell this came off of Facebook Live because I can tell by the aesthetic of how the comments are put, and this didn't come off of Instagram. There was a lot of people that was upset with the black man for a multitude of reasons. One of the main reasons that I saw was because this black man kept referring to this white guy as boss man. You notice he kept saying boss man, boss man, boss man. On any other situation, I can see where boss man would be used, because I have heard people say boss man before. It's like, it's a certain, just a vernacular, it's a slang type of verbiage. But in this instance, people are going to look at it from a different angle, especially after what that white guy just said to him. Now, another thing that people were upset with as far as the black guy goes is, one, even helping this guy. He already flipped you off. He already said some things before he turned his vehicle down that street to where he ended up in this situation right here, but you still went over there to continuously try to help this man and try to warn him. After one warning, that would have been it. And if he flipped me off, hey, it is what it is. All you could do was say, I tried to warn you, and just let it go from there, and suffer the consequences, as you can see right here. Another thing that people were very upset about was that the black guy called out the white guy, or acknowledged, him saying F you and flipping him off. But when the white guy said a fella of your color, it's like, did you not hear him just say that? Like, he just went and insulted you based on your race, and he's basically being anti-black to you, and you didn't even catch it. Like, I don't know how he missed it. It's not like he mumbled it under his breath. He said it flat out, a fella of your color, and you did not catch that. And I think the thing about it is that when people initially look at this video and this caption, you want to be on the black man's side, but on the flip side of it, with how he responded to it in this video, people are having trouble trying to be on his side, because one, you helped this guy when he shouldn't have been helped. He learned his lesson right there. Number two, he said F you and flipped you off. And number three, he said a fella of your color, and you didn't check him on it. So a lot of people are feeling a type of way about the situation. The only thing you can really laugh at is the fact that this white guy ended ended up getting his karma at the end of the day. But everything that led up to the, now look at this video, part of the video right here. Look, all of that water just is rushing out. At the end of the day, after he said that one thing to me, there wouldn't have been an opportunity for me to even hear him say what he came back and said, because I would have disengaged having any type of conversation with this dude. But this black guy, I don't know what it is. At the end of the day, this white guy should have just been left to his own devices and let them come and try to scoop his truck up out of that hole that was starting to sink into the road. And as you can see, he's in an even more tighter situation right now because of all of that water, which wasn't there before, but now, as you can see, it's running down the street like a whole stream, like a river. But yeah, this was karma. This was karma on the white guy's part, definitely, because he should have heeded the warning that the black guy gave him. But at the end of the day, the black guy should not have tried to continue to help this man after what he said and what he did. He would have just had to be stranded until help came and got his car up out of that ditch and moved to a better location so he could go on about his day. I would have just left it right there. And after he said what he said, I would have said, fine, I would have just like, let your car continue to sink. It is what it is. I could care less if the whole thing falls into the core of the earth. You brought it on yourself. And also, now knowing this white guy would not have helped this black man if the situation was reversed, just based off of how and what he said when the white guy was walking up the street, up on the sidewalk, when he confronted this black man that was trying to help him out. He would not have done this. He would not have extended him the same grace. Just on that alone, I'm almost sure of it. This guy has staunch anti-black views. How he views this one black dude is how he views all black men, but black people, but in this situation, black men in particular. And he said, a fella of your color. As y'all saw in the glimpse that you did catch, this was a dark-skinned black man. So I wonder how he would have confronted or how he would have dealt if it was, say, a lighter skin tone black man, whether they were quote unquote mixed or not. He probably would have felt a little bit safer with them because of color proximity. But because this was a darker skin tone black man, he already had this notion that, oh, I can't trust this guy, or if this guy comes near me, he's going to try to rob me, or this guy's nothing but trouble. Probably because of something that he read somewhere, or something that he heard, or maybe something he was just raised on. Because I'm looking at this guy, this dude looks like he's probably in his 50s, so he's definitely in that Gen X generation, so someone who was probably born in the early 70s. So he definitely has that he's wearing his anti-blackness loudly and proudly. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments, and I will talk to you in the next one.